Excited to have this amazing gentleman sitting next to me. But before I introduce him, I would like to thank my sponsors, of course. Northside Maserati, thank you so much for providing us a platform where we can talk about fitness, fashion, and having a healthy lifestyle. Thank you, Bella Soleil Tanning, Beautiful Anti-Aging Studios, and to all the Bubble Talk Vibers out there who watch me every Tuesday. Thank you for tuning in. And now let's welcome this amazing gentleman, Marc Harvey.
Hey everyone.
Beauty expert, makeup extraordinaire, is sitting right next to me. And I'm like, I'm in makeup royalty right now. Do you understand?
Oh, I don't know about that.
No. Do you understand? If you, ladies, if you're out there and you know anything about makeup, it's almost a little intimidating to be sitting next to this beautiful man.
Oh, whatever.
Just say it. I just say. You're like, oh, do tell. So you guys, welcome. I already see Brandon Allen from Louisiana. I see Samantha. Hi, Sam from LA.
Hey, Brandon.
You
Hey,
guys,
Sam.
thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes.
Marc Harvey.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome to Bubble Talk.
I'm so excited.
Yay.
Bubble.
Yes, bubbles. We're going to have bubbles after the show.
Exactly. Much needed.
Yes, much needed bubbles. But before we go on to talk about our after affairs,
Yes.
let's talk about why we're here.
Sure.
Let's talk about makeup. Let's talk about how did you start Marc Harvey Beauty? Like, is it something, a fascination of yours since you were like a teenager? Was it always something that you looked to do?
Sure. You know, not so much as a child, but I did always paint. I, was in the choir. I played the saxophone. I mean, so I was a consummate artist. Never knowing that it would, parlay itself into something like makeup. I guess I should have known. Right.
You were creative.
I was creative, and that I could not grow up and sit behind a desk. Right. I mean, as much as my parents were like, okay, go to school, get that good job with that good insurance. We all had those parents, right?
Yes.
Because artists are starving. Artists starve. They don't make money until they're dead, right?
No, I'm a professional dancer. We're hungry.
Right.
We're hungry. Yes.
That was their perception of what an artist was. And I was, determined to not have that, be their perception, because that they were paying for me to go to school, and you don't want to disappoint your parents. And so I started doing makeup as a hobby. So I always call myself the accidental makeup artist, right? Because I was doing it as a hobby, still never thinking that it would be something that it would become a career. It would always be something that I would just love doing on the side.
Okay.
Until a really, really great friend of mine who became my mentor and who we are still best friends to this day was like, Marc, you are really great at this. What are you doing with your life? And I was like, well, it's not makeup, but maybe it should be. So she was like, you know what? I'll mentor you. Because we had such a great energy together. And I mean, even when people see us together, they're like, oh my God, you guys finish each other's sentences. Like, are y'all brothers and sisters? Or like, that's just how, just really amazing girl. She's just absolutely amazing. And then she's a little bit older than me too. So she was almost like a mother figure as well. Mm-hmm. So she really just pushed me into the right direction and mentored me. And a lot of things I taught her, a lot of things she taught me. Mm-hmm. I taught her things from like the more artistic side of makeup and products, because I've always been into, feel, function, texture of products, and what works best on what skin type. Whereas she was better with color and concepts and,
Wow.
So so we totally, absolutely. So I started working in the professional modeling space. I worked for modeling agencies. I was represented by them, as well as working for the schools, the model schools. Sure. I would teach makeup. I would teach runway.
Yes.
In my skinnier days.
We all have those days.
And that was so much fun because I got a chance to work with so many girls. Like, we would do like this thing every weekend where it would be 10 to 15 girls coming in doing their photo shoots. And I would have to create 3 looks per girl.
Oh, yes.
So that's 30 looks.
Yes.
That I had to do in one day.
Yeah, crazy.
Like bam, bam, bam,
Yeah.
bam, bam.
There's no time.
So there's no time, exactly. Mm-hmm. So a lot of the things that beginners in the makeup artistry do or want to do, I was doing, right? Because I had a mentor. So I was very, very fortunate, very lucky in that respect. But that's how it started. Then from there, I went on to work for L'Oreal. I went to work for Bobbi Brown. I worked for Luminous. I was a global director for Luminous and did lots of advertising and lots of brand
tons of interviews. Oh yeah, I watched tons of your interviews.
Home Shopping Network and the Shopping Channel in Canada, the Shopping Channel in London. So just we did that.
Gigs.
Yeah, that
little gigs.
It was fun. It was so much fun because you would never. I mean, in a lot of those spaces, they had never had an African American male selling beauty on that level. So I was super, in honor of Black History Month.
Thank you.
I would like to say I was the first at a couple of things in the industry. But
that's awesome. You see why I love Mark? It is just a one-man show. Seriously, I just turn the camera on and I watch. That's how you interview Marc Harvey.
So that was fun. And then after literally making Luminous millions of dollars, I mean, I would do days 2.5 million, 3.5 million. Like I would do these today's specials.
Wow.
And I'm just like, that's not right because I'm not seeing any of that. I mean,
that's their money,
right?
Not my money.
Right. I was on salary. He would never renew my contract. I would always ask, every 6 months, I would be like, look, we have to do something about this because I see, what I'm doing for your brand. It's not like I'm not seeing like I'm there on this platform selling, making these numbers, right? It wasn't like a hidden thing, and traveling, I was just like, no work-life balance, so exhausted. So I said, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to create Marc Harvey Beauty, and I am going to just bring the wow to the industry. And I think I have, I have a cult following. I have a really amazing following. Most of the people that use my products are professional makeup artists. I would like for them to be more everyday women. But hey,
like me?
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
hey,
working moms,
it is,
realtors,
right. And it
Facebook
is.
live streamers. Here I am.
Absolutely. And she just has on a little bit of foundation. So we're going to show you guys what type of looks that I do when I do the Grammys or I do the Emmys, which I'm doing the daytime Emmys in May. That's a really, really fun event for my brand because we also do the gifting suite and we get a chance to gift all of those beautiful daytime stars and the talk shows and Oprah. All of those people come through this gifting suite. So It's really a lot of fun. Yeah.
Wow.
The Susan Lucci's and the Whoopi Goldbergs and everyone comes through the
That's
gifting
amazing.
Suite. It's a lot of fun.
Amazing.
So I'm going to show you guys.
Before he gets started on my makeup, can I get a big shout out to my newest sponsor, Atelier Isabel Rose Salon.
Love those guys.
Ryan LaFleur. Big hugs and kisses to you and your team, Teresita. Thank you. She does my color. Ryan does my hair. Holy.
They're great.
Guacamole.
They're great.
I know that was cheesy, Ryan. Sorry, but amazing. Like I just don't want anyone else to touch my hair. They're making me very spoiled. If you or anyone are interested, please reach out to me or Ryan LaFleur. Yeah. They are the best. Creme de la creme best.
If I had some hair, I'd be going to them. And I swing it just like that.
That's right. Just swing it. So we are going to be showing them a little bit. I don't think a lot of my viewers who are working moms out there, a lot of realtors, what you might not know about Marc, if you haven't had a chance to do your homework, don't worry. He is infamous in the celebrity realm. So he does a lot of celebrities, not just in the Houston local area, all over. So you want to mention some people that you have worked for or done?
God, I've worked with Yolanda Adams, Fantasia, Pink, Susan Lucci, Tamar Braxton.
Tamar.
Love Tamar. She is a hoot. She just won.
I know.
What was it? Big Brother.
Big Brother.
She just won Big Brother. I'm proud of her.
That's crazy.
Goodness. Lisa Ray, beautiful girl. A lot of there are certain crowds of people who know who Lisa Ray is, but she's super, super gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. She played in that movie's Players Club, and then she had a sitcom with D.L. Hughley, where she was the wife.
Nice.
On the sitcom.
Okay, now I know she
really beautiful. Yeah, really beautiful. So yeah, and lots of shows as well. Lots of American Idol, Project Runway, things like that.
Okay, so what he asked me to do, he said, Toni, come in today with just your foundation and some lips. And so I did, which was really scary for me because most of you know me, I do the whole gamut of glam land. Okay, I do the lashes, I do, the pointy eyeshadow, kitty cat eyes, the whole thing. Right. And he was like, no, not on my show.
Right. Well, I just want to show, especially for you ladies out there that may be a little intimidated, my core product is airbrushing, right? So when a person thinks of airbrushing, they think of only special occasions, only weddings, and that's so not true, especially with this formula. This formula is super versatile. You can use it by itself. You can use a little concealer under it. You can use it just very lightly, or of course you can put a few more layers when you want that heavier look. So, and again, if you can write with a pen, if you've ever used a powder brush, you can airbrush. Okay, that is just how simple it is. So don't be intimidated by the technique because the airbrush does the work for you. So just think of it like that. Like, as long as I know where to put it, you're good.
You're good.
Because
it's
going to blend for you.
That would scare me. I think I'm painting a car and I'm going to mess up the Maserati. No. So I can't paint my face like I can paint a Maserati, and I can't paint my face. That's what I start thinking things like that.
Girl, you don't have to graduate from Sherwin-Williams or whatever, painting school, Earl Scheib, right? You're not doing that. It's just lightly, giving your face this amazing coverage that just looks completely natural. Now, a lot does have to do with the formula. Okay. So there have been other formulas that do look heavier and cakier, right?
Yes.
And so this formula is botanical based. It has witch hazel. It has orange blossom. It has rose hips. So it really is good for your skin.
That's another benefit.
It's really
healthier than smearing and caking on.
That's right.
Your traditional foundation. And the other thing that I love that I'm sure he's going to talk about, because he's the expert, not me, is time. We all have very, very little time. We do not have time to get up. I have friends that do a whole 3-hour process, and they bake and they highlight, and
That's crazy.
I fall asleep and take a nap, and my girlfriend's still getting her makeup on. Like, no.
Well, and you know what? If you are going to be on stage, that's okay, right?
But if it's the Grammys.
If it's the Grammys, it's right, or the Oscars, you can bake. You can take that time, take that full hour and a half. If not, there are other things you can do to look just as fabulous as if you were putting on that full face, right? Okay. And it really is a 1, 2, 3 thing, you guys. You would be like, oh my goodness, where has this been all my life? You're literally just using this tool to create your coverage, your highlight, your bronzer, and your eye, right? So that's 4 products. So I'm just going to show you guys. This is going to be her foundation, okay?
It's crazy, you guys.
This is going to be a little bit of her tan color because she has this beautiful, we all know Toni has the most gorgeous skin tone. Then this is going to be her contour. This is going to be her blush. And that's it. That's it. We have a little highlight color too that we're going to use on her eyes. This is in my lineup of products, okay? So let's get started. I'm going to show you guys just how easy this is. You're going to totally flip out. I can do it in my sleep. I don't even need to really have her completely in front of me. I can do it with my right hand and my left hand because that's just how easy the product goes on, right? Okay, so we're just gonna put a little bit of hair behind your ear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but just relax. Just look right into the camera so that they can see what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, so basically, I'm just giving her a light coverage. Okay. Always want to cover your hairline when you're doing your hairline. Just kind of cover it just like that. Okay. Beautiful. It's already just looking so gorgeous. And you know, she has, again, that kind of olive skin tone. And most makeups, or a lot of makeups, have too much pink in them. So you really have to be careful with that. So the great thing with all of these products is that they match so beautifully to your skin. The color science is so easy. If you have a more yellow undertone or olive undertone, then you use the odd numbers. If you have a more pink undertone or red undertone, then you use the even numbers. If you're neutral, then you kind of can use two colors. So that's her number 5. Look how beautiful that is.
You guys, this is insane.
It's so beautiful.
But
That's all we did was just foundation. That's when it's gone, when it's out of the gun, just it's out and go on to the next color. You don't even have to clean out anything.
And he forgot to tell you, it feels amazing.
Oh yeah, it feels great.
It feels amazing. It's like you're getting like a little breath of like little Cupid angels are like blowing on your skin.
Yeah.
Like it feels insane.
It feels great. It feels great. So now we're going to do a little contour.
Okay.
And the contour you can put in 2 places. You can put it right at your cheekbone area, and you can put some right above your eye so that you don't even have to pull out your eyeshadow. Okay. So contour. Look, turn to the side so that they can see. You guys see that? You see it, right?
It is popping.
Isn't that beautiful? And then contour.
Are you serious right now?
I
Are
know.
you serious right now? Marc Harvey is airbrushing my makeup. Just want to say it.
And then take a look. I'm going to put a little contour over her, right in her crease. Right in the crease of her eye, so that guess what? She doesn't even have to pull out her eyeshadow. Look at that. Look at that. You're going to trip out.
What is happening?
I know.
How long did that take you guys?
2 seconds, you guys.
Oh,
it's crazy. I know. It's insane. It's insane. When I show this technique, women are like, what's going on? Like, how can and it stays. I've had this on, like I have on a little bit right now. I've had this on since 8 o'clock this morning.
Guys, I would take at least a half hour to blend all the foundation, the contour, the highlight, the shadow. That would take me 30 minutes. And I'm a skilled makeup artist on myself.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right?
It's amazing. And then now her blush.
Blush.
Beautiful.
Voila.
So beautiful.
Crazy.
It's gorgeous. And then
oh my God.
That's it. She can use a little bit.
It's just, y'all have no idea. For someone who puts on makeup every single day, who takes hours sometimes.
Well, you can use a little bit, close, of this highlighting shimmer. This is in Bitchin' Bronze.
I like it.
I call it Bitchin' Bronze even though it's more of a coppery color, but it's like an electric bronze. So it's Bitchin'.
Got it.
That's such an 80s thing to say, but I don't know why. I love it. Just put some, you don't even need a brush. So you've done your whole, look at this one. You've done your whole, look how beautiful that is.
Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous?
On so many levels, yes.
So beautiful. And then,
God.
hold on, are you guys ready for this again? And let's say if you're in a rush, you can put that same color blush on your lip.
Crazy.
Gorgeous.
Insane.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then all she needs is a little bit of mascara, a little bit of liner, and
I'm out the door.
And she's out the door.
In a matter of 15 minutes.
Yeah.
People,
I mean, not even. Not even. It took what? Maybe like 5 minutes?
Jump out of the shower.
That's what I do.
Moisturizer and do that.
Jump out of the shower, put some moisturizer on, and do that. Don't even get dressed. Do this first and then get dressed. I mean, that's how quick it is.
And all day?
It stays all
day.
Day.
That's just amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. And see, this is why I love doing this show. It's not just about fashion. Yeah. You know, it's not just about fitness. It's not just about living a healthy lifestyle. Those are the 3 things I'm passionate about. But those filter into other areas that make life for us so much more convenient, easier, nicer,
that's what it's about. Yeah.
And healthier. He gives you a great option here for a healthier cosmetic on your face.
Mm-hmm.
That's brilliant.
Yes.
Save you some time so you can spend more time doing things that you really, really want to do.
Absolutely.
Like drink some bubbles and
have
some appetizers with your friends. Maybe find a boo.
Yes. But yeah, it's super sheer. It doesn't clog your pores when you wash it off at night. It just makes your skin actually feel better because it has your witch hazel and your orange blossom and your rose hips. So it's a really, really good
and it
formula.
feels so light, you guys. It really, I wish you could see it in person and feel how light it is on the application side of it. It's really, really light. Now let's talk about if I were to decide to go to an evening event and I've worn this all day, you don't have to show us, but how or what are the new looks to kind of glam up at night?
So you can bump it up with a darker lip, or you can put a little bit of powder, right? If you have kind of more of a full coverage powder, you could put a little bit of powder and just put more mascara, and that's it. That's how you.
Or maybe wear some
lashes.
Because I have nothing on right now.
I know, right?
No, that's okay.
I know, that's right. I was supposed to. I think I have some lashes.
No, you're not. I love my natural look right now. I just told Marc Harvey no. I'm bad.
Put some black, right? You can put some black.
Oh yeah, on the corner and make it kind of a smokier eye.
And
but you know what?
That's it. Because the face just stays looking absolutely.
I love it. And guys, you know, I'm a study, right? I study things. I'm a processor, and I was noticing in all the post photos of the Oscars that gone are kind of the days of the dark, smoky eye.
Yes, it's all about that J-Lo light, using more shimmers on the eye, using more, or even if it is smoky, it's not like that kohl rim where it's like super black. It's not that anymore. It's like a light shadow smoky. So yeah. I love it. Just makes you look younger too.
Yeah, I think it takes away that harshness, doesn't it? Because I felt like I was getting too harsh, and now with my beautiful color and great cut from
so gorgeous.
I love it. And now with my makeup with Marc Harvey, I mean, guys, look, you can't go wrong with a team like what surrounds me. But what blows me away is you have gone through the gamut of, I'm sure, a lot of cosmetics.
Yes.
Now you feel you are at your apex with so many other things that he has not talked about. He has a skincare line. He has a photo facial.
We do.
I mean, he has an incredible plethora of other, and so we kind of had to pick and choose for today's show what he could focus on. But let me tell you, this man is an incredible beauty expert. He really understands the face, and what most people don't understand is I would have been at a store like an idiot. Sorry, Mom. I shouldn't call myself an idiot. Trying on 55 foundations, letting somebody try to blend and match me. And it's so, I come out looking orange, or I come out looking yellow or pink. And he gets it right on the money because his eye, ladies and gentlemen, is trained. He's seen so many skin tones, types, ethnicities. He knows skin. And he looked at me the first time I met him. I'm going to tell this story. First time I met him, he was like, "You're too pink." And I was like, "Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Toni Rodriguez."
Oh my God. I think that's only why I don't have too many friends.
He was like, "You're too pink." No, and you know what? I fell instantly in love with him because
I try to. Because I would want somebody to tell me, like, if I, I have something in my nose or something,
in my teeth,
or something. Yeah. Yes. So it's like, girl, it's all love.
It's all about realness.
I want you to be your best you.
And I've been feeling like $1 million ever since this man came into my life. He has been extraordinarily generous with his time, with his personal, telephone numbers and just connections. And we're going to do some future collaborations together, which I'm really excited about. So tell people where they can find you. Where can they find you?
So if you were just looking for the cosmetics, if you're not in Houston, then you can go to mhbcosmetics.com. That's mhbcosmetics.com. If you are in Houston and you want to connect and learn how to use the airbrush properly, then you can come and see me at MHB Boutique and Beauty Bar, which is right across the street from the Galleria. So that is, I have to say, like, so many of the clients that have seen my work or, found me on the internet, they're like, I want you to show me how to do it. So,
And the salon here is beautiful.
Really
It's gorgeous. And when I say literally across the street from the Galleria, we could cross the street
stone's throw
and be at the Galleria.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're right here. Mark, can we say hello to a few of our friends real quick? Because I'm noticing them making comments. You guys, I'm going to get up for a moment so I can say hello to a few people. So Brandon Allen, he says, so very organic.
Yes.
My mom from San Antonio, Texas. Hi, Mom.
Oh, hey, Mama. My mama's name is Mary, too.
We both have Marys for mommies. Okay.
Yes.
And then I have Samantha from LA, which I said hello to her earlier.
Hey, Samantha.
She's a future model out there.
I love it.
You've got to come see him when you get back to Houston, young lady. Okay, so let us know if there's any questions, you guys. You can put it in the comments section. If you're interested in having a session with Marc Harvey, if you're interested in any of his cosmetic lines, please reach out to me or please reach out to Marc, and his incredible team here will make sure that all your needs are met. I also want to thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank
you for having me.
Yeah, I hope my viewers out there realize what an honor it is to have Marc Harvey on my show. You just took my show to a whole new level. And I love him for that. I appreciate him so much. I want to say again, thank you to all my sponsors out there. It's Northside Maserati, Bella Soleil Tanning, Beautiful Anti-Aging, and my newest sponsor, I got to say it right, because if I don't say it right, I'm going to get in big trouble. Atelier, Isabel, Rose, Salon, Ryan LaFleur, Teresita. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. And Marc Harvey, listen, I hope I can see you at the Emmys.
Yes, I know we're going to have so much fun.
I am so excited. But listen,
we have some big things happening this
year. Yes.
Big things.
And I also want to thank you, my viewers of Bubble Talk. Thank you. I realize it's a Tuesday evening and you can spend this night with whoever you would like, and you chose us, and we appreciate your time so much. We ask that you continue to spread love and positivity out into the world, and hopefully you are inspired by this incredible man. Have a good night, you guys.
Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.